Hey friend, you are back with the Aries Alchemist for another general tarot reading. Also happy new year. I'm trying something different today, okay? And it already feels weird. So I was just kind of scrolling Instagram and I saw this marketing dude, Monty Woodard, actually, if you need a marketer. He was just saying how you'll get better quality with the back camera, but people's problem is usually, well, I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm trying it with the back camera, and I do record typically in front of my mirror anyway, so it's like I can kind of peek to make sure I'm still in the frame, but it just feels weird. It feels very weird. Okay, but so here's my idea for this week. I'm gonna do just like some general stuff with the tarot. And then I'm going to specifically ask about love and relationships, then family, then like money, career, and then something about your health. And then I'll pull an oracle and we'll be out of here. Whether or not the whole year is going to go like that, I don't know. But this is what I'm feeling this week. All right. So far you have the Emperor, the Strength card in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And I'll clarify those and then we'll get into what they mean. The Emperor is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, you guys can see this. So what the Emperor is letting you know that things are very stable right now, okay? You have good memory, you have courage, you have defense, you have some type of abundance because you're seated here on a throne. So like everything in general, like overall, is just fine. You have nothing to necessarily complain about. But this Knight of Pentacles in reverse is letting you know that there was somewhere along the lines where you didn't make the best decision. So if you feel uncomfortable, that makes sense. We just got to remember that feelings are not facts. So you got the Strength card in reverse and the Magician. So this is just, again, reiterating. You don't feel as confident that everything is going well as reality reflects. But with the Magician, it's reassuring you, you really do have everything you need. There's some of everything on here. Not only do you have what you need, but you know how to use them. Because I'm feeling like since you made that bad decision, you've been kind of thinking like, maybe I shouldn't trust my judgment or something along those lines. But this is letting you know like that really was a one-off. You've already learned your lesson from it. And so you can just let it go. I think that's going to be your title. Learn to let it go before it spirals. Nine of Pentacles clarified by the King of Wands. So the King of Wands and the Emperor are both very related, but it's like the Emperor could be the King of Wands' dad or something like that. So this again is letting you know that you are abundant. You have the information that you need as well, the skill set and everything. That one decision was just a one-off. And so I was kind of just thinking like, okay, why are they reiterating this so hard? But I'm hearing it's because you guys are just extremely hard on yourselves. When you make one little mistake, it makes you like question your entire identity. Damn, that applies to me too. Okay, yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. I definitely get it. I have to pause and think like, damn, are they talking to me? Or is this for y'all? But it's for us because I guess it's like an Aries thing, but it's like you demand perfection of yourself and that's so unrealistic. But if that's the standard, you know, you're going to fail pretty much every time. And I just started thinking, I don't know where it looks like my eyes are because I'm looking at my reflection in the back of my phone and not the camera. I'm doing my best, y'all. But yeah, go easy on yourself this year, friend. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Star card in the Ten of Swords in reverse. I am seeing that you'll be able to kind of shake this feeling sometime soon. But it's gonna get a little messy before it gets better. And Spirit is saying just don't let yourself believe that that's going to reflect the rest of your year. This is just happening to happen right now and time isn't even real. So it's okay. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers. I do see that this demotivated you guys the past few days, so you maybe didn't get as much done as you wanted to. But what the Lovers Spirit is saying, that actually was a good decision for you to choose to just rest. Like in your mind, you were kind of giving up, which isn't that great. But it ends up being a rest because you are a very motivated and inspired person. You're a very driven person. You like to work towards your goals. So they already knew that wasn't going to last for long. So you got the rest you needed on the bright side. So that's what's up in general for my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But now let's ask, what can you tell us, Spirit? Just something about their love life. Something about their love life. Six of Swords in reverse. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like you guys had or have a romantic relationship. Of course, if you're single, this don't apply to you. But for those of you in a romantic relationship, I'm seeing that you guys had some type of drama, for lack of a better word, in the moment last year, but you decided to stay together. Like you really weighed your pros, weighed your cons, and you came to the conclusion that you do want to take this person into the new year with you. And I'm feeling like for most of you, it was something that they definitely did wrong that kind of made you guys at odds, like not a misunderstanding or anything. And so if that's the case for you, this person, they're feeling like, dang, I really didn't even think I was going to get another chance, so I don't want to mess this one up. So I'm seeing that overall the relationship is going to be okay for the time being. You do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing that although they'll be acting better, the trust is broken a little bit. So you're not feeling super confident in it. And although you did decide to go into the new year with them, you're still trying to figure out like, okay, what does this new dynamic have to look like for me to get full trust in them back? Like, what do I expect them to do to make me feel better? So that's definitely something worth putting your attention to, because Spirit is saying like this is a meaningful relationship for you. So don't overstay your welcome, but if you can hang in there a little bit longer, that'll benefit you the most and them the most, honestly. Something about just your family in general, because I feel like we focus a lot on our romantic relationships, but sometimes we need to know about our kids and our parents and everybody else, because they play a part in our lives too, a huge part. So you got the Star. A lot of the cards from your general, the Star, the Strength in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Star and the Strength in reverse, I'm hearing that a lot of you kind of don't get along with your families that much, but you hang out because you're just a family-oriented person. Like you understand that it's important, or you believe that it's important to make sure that your family is taken care of, but it doesn't feel good right now. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're pretty much saying like, choose your battles. So in therapy, my therapist had me do these trust stars with the people that I'm closest to, and it basically had you break down like, okay, I probably can't trust my sister to give me my change back when she comes from the store, but I probably can trust her to keep a secret for me. My best friend, I can probably trust her to come and pick me up if I really needed a ride, but I can't trust her to be on time for an event. So they're telling you to kind of go through that with people in your family, like, because it can be up and down. It can be really great or it can be really bad, and there's not a whole lot of in between. So you got to figure out like, what's of value to you, and if they're not bringing you any benefits that are in alignment with your value, it doesn't matter if they're family or not, it's probably time to just let them go. My phone's sliding slowly. All right. Something about your money, your work, your career. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles out first, the Justice card. And the Death card. All major arcanas makes this extra significant, or not all major arcanas, 2 major arcanas makes this extra significant, but it started off with the Queen of Pentacles, and this is already letting you know, like, not only are you taken care of, you are abundant. You got this 1 Pentacle straight from God, straight from source. Everything around you is growing. Like, you're in attraction mode with it too. You didn't get all this by hustling. You got this sitting pretty, which is beautiful. I know that's what I want for my life. I don't want to grind and hustle forever. I want things to just come to me and me not have to work that hard. And so that's what I'm seeing for us. Because, yeah, I'm claiming that part for sure. Justice and the Death card let you know that anything that seemed like it just wasn't fair, it didn't make any sense, and it couldn't possibly be your fault last year, those things were temporary and they will be course corrected this year. Good to know. So whatever you're currently doing for work, for money, if you own a business, whatever it is, just keep doing what you're doing. There's a 50-50 chance that if you just use your free will and you decide to switch it up, things will go good. But that also means there's a 50-50 chance things will go bad. Where you are right now, though, is guaranteed success. What do you guys need to know about your health? Ooh. Way too many of these fell, so that doesn't count. That was like 10 cards. Something about their health, please, Spirit. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords. So your health is somewhere where you definitely have area for opportunity as well. I'm showing that you need to literally work on it more. A lot of you don't even actually know like what's wrong with you. Like maybe you just have some mad days, or you just feel okay for lack of, like, vaguely okay, but you don't, I'm trying to think of how to word it. Like you feel okay, but you're not okay, but you don't realize that you're not okay because you've always felt like this. So you haven't had an incentive to like go see what's wrong. Like nothing has urgently made you feel like I need to see what's wrong. But Spirit is saying like it's little right now, and that's why it's mostly undetected. But you need to actively go and get every part of your body checked. Like go see your PCP, and if they need to refer you to a cardiologist or an orthopedic doctor or a neurologist or something like that, like take care of all of that, your mental health as well, because you are still at a point where you can make sure that these things don't get worse. If you wait like 4 to 6 months or something, at that time some of this might be completely out of hand, where it's like an emergency and now you're worse off than you would have been if you went to just go get looked at right now. 10 of Cups and the 2 of Swords is showing specifically your heart health and your mental health, which actually go hand in hand, your heart chakra and your crown chakra. So pay special attention to those. Therapy isn't always the best option for everybody. If you have some type of like blockage or stuck point or resistance to it, you probably won't open up enough for it to be as beneficial as it can be. So if you want to try to work on your mental health by yourself, I definitely suggest shadow work. Look up shadow work. You can also look up like CBT worksheets. It stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. It's the type of like program type stuff that therapists can use on patients. So you would have access to like answering the questions or whatever to the best of your ability, and it'll give you something to research and think about, even though you won't have the therapist to guide you through it. Okay, so last, we will leave off with an oracle, and I'm feeling like using the soul deck today. Tell them something good. The Crumbling. I'm hearing purge, purge, purge. You did get rid of some stuff before the new year, but you have more that you need to get rid of, and there's no time like the present. Don't wait for spring cleaning. And if it's overwhelming, just do a little bit at a time. Like different things that I've done, because I just fucking hate cleaning, even though I really need a clean house. I'll set a timer like, okay, whatever I can clean up in 25 minutes, I'll just do that. And then I'll do another 25 minutes later. Or I might be like, okay, there's 6 rooms in my house and then plus my car. So one day of the week, I'll just tackle one room at a time. Kind of stuff like that. Whatever's going to make it easier on you to get it done the fastest. Just don't procrastinate. So that's what I have for you guys today. If anything resonated, of course, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate all of the engagement. And if you want more information on anything I said here when it comes to you specifically, or just questions about literally anything else, you can book a reading with me through the link in the description box. All right, y'all. Peace.